Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and I'm back with another pick a deck reading. Oh, this little chair is irritating. Okay, so the question is, why are you dreaming about this person? Why are you dreaming about this person? Why is this person in your dreams? Okay. Pile one, citrine. Pile two, rose quartz. Pile three, hematite. While you are choosing your deck, I will say that I'm doing readings through InstantGo and through my email. I'm also giving away free readings. I'm giving away 100 free readings. I've already done 10. There's a video on my channel about how to get a free one. Do not email me until you've watched it. All it says is how to get the reading. One of those steps is you have to be a subscriber. Anyway, I read. I already said that. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I uh, I sell crystals on eBay, and I think that's all of the announcements that I've got right now. So, L1, L2, L3. We're going to get started with pile number one, which is the After Tarot, and it's citrine. Citrine, because it's heat treated amethyst. So, why are you dreaming about the person that you're dreaming about? Why are you dreaming about this person? This is a message for someone specific. If you've had somebody that was close to you pass away and they're appearing in your dreams, it's because they are watching over you. They are watching over you and they just want you to know that they are there. And the best time for them to contact you is when you're sleeping. So for the rest of us, why is the seeker dreaming about this person that they're asking about? Ace of Pentacles came out. I put it back in there because I wasn't done shuffling yet. It'll pop back out if it's supposed to be out there. Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen, Empress. So we've got some people here who are matched, but not matched up well. Four Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, and there goes the Emperor. Okay, God, oh my God. The only reason why I'm saying it like that is because we have a match here. We've got a pair. So this is probably a twin flame situation because the Empress and the Emperor are the ultimate pair. They are trump cards, they are major arcana cards, same thing, which means that they're kind of like, when they show up in readings, they're like exclamation marks. This is like, a period or a comma or whatever. The king, he's a court card. That's like, a period. Punctuation. It's like, okay, period. This is the King of Pentacles, period. This is the Empress. Exclamation mark. This is the Emperor. Ugh. So they hold more weight, is what I'm saying. They hold more weight in readings when they come out. So why are you dreaming about this person? Probably because you have a spiritual connection with this person, first of all. Second of all, y'all had some hard times that came about. And I feel like you're probably picking up on their energy. Somebody here, they are trying to heal from some heartbreak. This is like the in the past kind of energy, because the heart, the sores have come out of the heart, and the heart has been bandaged up, and the person that's heartbroken here is trying to heal. I mean, there's still blood on the bandages, but at least the worst part is over. It's like the surgery has been done, the swords have been removed. Now it's time to heal. I feel like there's just a lot of bullshit here. If you don't like cussing, I'm not the person for you. I'm just not. Why are you having this dream? Why are you dreaming about them? This indicates like a bed. They might actually be coming to you in your sleep. It's like you're sleeping, you're laid out, you're sleeping, and this person is kind of like offering you some things while you're asleep. It's weird because there are two people here and two people here. And these are both sword cards. So this is like, there are 3 sword cards here. So I feel like there's a lot of mental energy that's floating around there. And this is probably your twin flame or high vibration soulmate. What do you call it? High level soulmate. Sorry, high level soulmate. Not necessarily high vibration, just high level. And I feel like this person is coming to you when your eyes are closed, like when you're sleeping. This person is like, they might be so connected with you that they can communicate with you, telepathically, empathically, like probably definitely telepathically, because there are so many sword cards, and the swords are the communication cards. Twin flame stuff frustrates me because it's hard. But anyway, here someone's trapped, and along comes this person freeing this other person, right? Here, someone's asleep, or, in their sarcophagus or whatever. I see it as a bed. I see it as someone asleep and dreaming. And here's someone, while this person is asleep and dreaming, coming into their sphere while they are unconscious and doing things. Here is the Five of Pentacles, along with the Three of Swords. Someone is heartbroken, they feel like rejected and left out in the cold. You might have just straight up dipped on this person, right? You might have left them behind. You might be in the runner phase of the twin flame journey, of the soulmate journey. You might be running away and just like living your best life somewhere else. But while your back is turned, while you're asleep, this person is coming into your sphere. And they are, like I said, doing things. They are just there, just talking to you, probably trying to resolve this issue that you had together. I don't understand why she's tied up here. I'm not quite sure why that card is here, so I'm probably going to have to clarify it. But what I am seeing here, and if you're not into that twin flame, you're not into like telepathy and like stuff like that, why are you having the dreams about this person while you're sleeping? It's because you experienced some heartbreak. Like, either you broke their heart and you feel you're working that issue out in your dreams, or they broke your heart and made you feel rejected and stuck, and you're just kind of trying to work it out. Maybe you felt like you two were well connected, a good match, counterparts. Like he's your counterweight and she is his counterweight, and it doesn't have the like just take it how it resonates. It's not a gender thing. It's just the energies that are being presented right now. I feel like somebody here might have been focusing more on their money than they were focusing on the connection, and that led to the heartbreak and the stuck feeling, and that's being worked out in the dreams. I feel like somebody here was trying to be controlling. The Emperor at his least best is a controlling, womanizing, kind of stubborn, immovable object, a blunt instrument, somebody who can be just a jackass all the way around. But if that was you, this is a guilt dream that you're having. If it's not you, then it's just you're trying to work out what happened. Yeah, trying to work out what happened like in your sleep. They're like emotions that are unresolved. Like you're trying to heal these things, but it's like the only way that you can really do it is while you're dreaming, because you're not trying to focus on it in waking life. If that makes sense to you. I should probably use a different deck. I'm going to use this one because I want to clarify some of these cards. Like, why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, God. Too many cards. Let's start with the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me kindly, please. Eight of Swords here. Eight of Wands. Accelerated motion. Eight of Wands. Those are Pentacles. Those are Cups. Yeah. Eight of Wands, yeah. The Eight of Wands can be about communication, things happening quickly. It's like something happened very quickly. Weirdly, they're both eights. It's like the infinity symbol here. Just things. It's like you go through this cycle with this person and you just come back around and do it again. And then come back around and do it again. So like I feel like this is probably a soulmate or a twin flame. And y'all had a falling out. Something happened very quickly. And this person, I feel like, for those of you who believe in these things, like I do, you're probably an empath. You're probably telepathically communicating with this person. They might be projecting their hurt and rejecting their rejection feelings and all that stuff onto you. I'm feeling like this is not necessarily a happy dream that you're having with about this person. I feel like you left them out in the cold. This is your twin flame. They are feeling hurt and rejected and stuck. They're trying to communicate with you, but you're not listening. This card right now reminds me of the Two of Swords, where the woman has the two swords and she's got them over her chest and she's like refusing to see things. Except here, the swords are around her and she's like refusing. She could wiggle out on her own. This person is like coming in trying to set her free. But she could set herself free. It's like she doesn't want to be around this person, but this person is like forcing his way in. She doesn't want to be saved. She's fine, basically. Like if she wanted to get out, she could. But he's like, oh, I'm coming in here. I'm going to help you out. You look stuck to me. And it's kind of like he looks like he's concerned, but to me, it's like I feel like this is like a forced confrontation. It's like, you're gonna talk to me. You can go out there in the field. You can like blindfold yourself if you want to. You can tie yourself up and just be tying yourself up. Like you when I say that, like you're tying yourself up. You're going somewhere else and you're doing something else with someone else and becoming entangled elsewhere, right? You can do that if you want to. But I'm going to follow you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to cut you loose. And then we're going to have conversations. We're going to talk face to face. So I feel like, weirdly, it's kind of like a confrontational thing. It's like, you broke my heart. You left me out in the cold. And I'm a dream walker. So I'm going to walk right up into your dreams. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to communicate. And this is how we're going to do it. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's weird. It's a very weird. I keep looking at this. Like, I move him, and there goes the sadness. Like, somebody here is very sad. They're having a difficult time. And there goes the Queen of Pentacles up there at the top of the deck. Let me stop looking at these other cards because I'm getting distracted. But anyway, I hope that makes sense to you. Like, I feel like this is an empathic connection, a telepathic connection. Like, somebody here, for some reason, I'm getting that this is a purposeful thing. Like, this person is purposefully, like, coming up to you while you're sleeping and sliding up into your dreams and, like, forcing a confrontation with you. Like, I don't know why I keep feeling confrontation. Like, they because none of these cards really say confrontation necessarily. It's just like, that's an energy that I'm picking up here. Like, I feel like you're not really communicating with this person anymore, and they're forcing you to communicate by sliding into your dreams and doing it there. And like I said, if you're not into the metaphysical stuff, why are you watching a tarot video? But anyway, if you don't believe in the empathic connection, the telepathic connection, or whatever, you're just trying to work out some things in your dreams. Hope you get it right. Like, get it working out, or work it out. Good grief. I'm having such a hard time talking right now. Anyway, that's what I'm getting from this. I hope that if you want to talk to this person, I feel like he's kind of like invading her space. It's like she's out here in this field by herself, and here he comes, and she's like, what do you want? Like, why are you here? And this lady too is doing the same thing. Like, does she even know this person that's laid out on the slab, or is she just like randomly going out and meeting up with people who are sleeping? Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now because I feel like I'm just going around in circles. Hope that makes sense to you. If you want to talk to this person, I hope that you can lucid dream and like give them the what for. If you can't, I hope that you can protect yourself so that you're not the only person. You're not the one who's just sitting there in the background kind of watching. And I hope that if you don't believe in this stuff, that you work out whatever issue you've got going on. So, pile number 2. Why are you dreaming about this person? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, keep in mind, this is a collective reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. And that's just fine. It happens that way sometimes. Why are you, rose quartz pile, why are you dreaming about this person? Why are you dreaming about the person that you're dreaming about? Okay. Why is this upside down? How did that happen? That's weird. I was shuffling the deck upside down, and these 2 cards still kind of came out upright. I see trouble. Not trouble necessarily, but like I see, first of all, the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess together. Somebody or something I'm like, you probably have an intuition about something, and that is why you're dreaming about this person. Um, you might. I don't like this one. This is Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a challenging card by itself sometimes because it's about someone, as you can see, sneaking in and stealing your swords and running off with them. So I kind of feel like you are having an intuitive, it's like a warning. The person that you're asking about, it's like, there's a lot of swords here. You're probably like trying not to think about them, or they're not in the forefront of your mind most of the time. And then when you're sleeping, all these thoughts burble up. Maybe this person stole from you in the past and you're so kind of like stuck on it. If that is not the case, what I am seeing here is that there is intuition that this person is like a little bit of an immature troublemaker. This is the Page of Swords, which to me is the least mature of the pages. The most mature is the Earth, the Page of Pentacles. This one is kind of a little sneaky, kind of like a spy. You might have like an idea that this person is watching you while you're not looking for whatever reason. Um, these cards together, it looks like me like somebody is watching so they can slide in and do something that they shouldn't be doing. It's not necessarily stealing, like a thing. It could be like they want to steal your time, or they want to sneak around and do something that they shouldn't be doing. That is like the overall overarching thing. Like they're watching you while you're not watching, and you might want to deny that the person that you're dreaming about is doing something they shouldn't be doing behind your back. Um, but you're dreaming about it. You're dreaming that this person is. The reason why you're dreaming about this person this way is because you have the intuitive hit that they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. With the Seven of Swords, the Page, and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess can be, to me, this can be about dreams because dreams are the in the realm of spirit, and this is a priestess. She is like the um the middle between the spirit world, the person in the middle between the spirit world and the physical world. So she kind of is the gatekeeper of dreams to me. Little Page of Swords is a little asshole, little fucking guy who's just kind of like, not necessarily a guy, but like a person who is, just troublemaker, mischievous person. Just sometimes they're immature and they say whatever they want to say and they expect you to just deal with it. In the Seven of Swords, somebody sneaking around, doing something behind your back, trying to get away with something. This is block, something that you're denying, something that you're refusing to see. And I feel like that's what's coming through in your dream is you intuitively, like in your dream, know that something is going on behind your back that you should know about. And it could be anything, it could be anything. Like, oh, my child is sneaking out at night and I refuse to see that my child is sneaking out at night because my child's a good person and a good boy, and I raised this person to be just wonderful and everything, but this person is still doing it. Or, just my brother is sleeping with my friend and just not telling me about it because he's worried that something, is going to happen. But I know it's happening, but I'm denying it, right? So that's the kind of thing that I'm kind of seeing here. Is just like Someone's doing something behind your back. Intuitively, you know about it and you're dreaming about it. And I feel like that's why you're having this dream. Now, you can take it however it resonates with you. It's not necessarily the stories that I put out there, those are just examples. And that's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. I would just say kind of be careful, watch your kids. Um, Watch that if you have friends, watch that they're not like behind your back trying to take you down. Oh, my friends would never do that to me. They're good friends. But, maybe you think that, but on the inside, you know it's not true. Um, just take it how it resonates with you. I hope that it works out for you. You're the person that I'm rooting for, so you're the person that I'm rooting for. You know what I mean? You're the person that I'm rooting for, so you're the person that I'm rooting for. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. I hope that helps you in some way, give you some clarification. Here's pun number 3, the hematite. 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 So, oops. Crap. I wasn't even asking the 3 of wands there. And the strength card. We'll see if they come back out again. I wasn't even done shuffling. I didn't even start asking the question. So anyway, why is the seeker dreaming about this person? Why is the seeker dreaming about the person that they're dreaming about? God. I'm not done shuffling. The 2 cups, the magician. We'll see if they come back out again. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Page of Swords. What? Okay, so if you were drawn to pile number 2, you might want to watch it as well. Because, and there goes that. Okay, they wanted to come out. Fine. That's okay. The 2 of Wands. So I feel like this is probably about someone that you were either in a relationship with at one point or someone that you are like family members with. Could be a child, a younger partner, sister, uncle, cousin, whatever. Okay. Could be a family member or it could be partner, just someone that you're close with or someone who's in your environment close to you and you're wondering why you're dreaming about this person. I feel like someone's being spiteful here with this little person here. This Page of Swords, it can be a challenging person to be around. Could be an air sign, because the Page of Swords is kind of just the person who is. They might talk before they think. They might do things and then like later on they're sorry for what they did, but they still did damage. You know what I mean? So I feel like the person that you're asking about is this person. They can be a challenge to be around, but they're still kind of in your mind somehow, some way. So why are you dreaming about them? I feel like this is just to indicate this is the High Priestess. I feel like she is the conduit for spirit on Earth. So I feel like through this person comes dreams. So I kind of just see her as a dream. She is the dream person. Like this just affirms that this is a dream that you're having, basically. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man actually reminds me of this little person right here. Because He's wearing a tunic. That person on the hangman is wearing a tunic and tights, red tights, and this one's wearing it's like the same person on a different day, basically. He's hung up from his foot. He's not really able to help himself get down. And he's also got this halo around his head where it's like, um, I don't know if this person bullied you. Like somebody out there, this little person bullied you and you were just innocent. But at the time you felt like you couldn't really do anything to help yourself. And that's kind of coming back through your dreams. And interestingly, we've got the high priestess and the magician. These two are very magical people. They kind of go go at magic from a different perspective. Like she's kind of passive and he's kind of active. And it's just interesting because I feel like she's more of an oracle and he's more of like a street magician. Not really, but it kind of feels like she's more like old old wisdom, old, you know, how do I put this? Like she's got all of the old ways like under her belt. And he's a conduit too, but he's like the new age kind of conduit, kind of like how I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a way to put it where it's not confusing. Just like she's more traditional and he's less traditional. How about that? So why are you dreaming about this person? For some of you, you're dreaming about this person because they bullied you, and you now have the tools to defend yourself, but you can't, go back and change the past. So you're just kind of having to deal with what happened in the past, and then still know that you can take care of yourself now. But there's a little bit of guilt um, about not being able to take care of yourself then, and that's a weird. I don't. There's like no real way to explain how I got that. That just came through by itself. Here, um, also, I'm seeing some kind of like secret manipulation going on with the magician and the high priestess here too, where it's like somebody gives you something and they kind of make you a little dependent on them. Like, oh, now I'm the one that can get you down from this tree. I'm the one who can do this, that, and the fourth for you. I'm the one, me, me, I do this, I do that. I take care of this, I do that. And now you're in this like relationship with this person, or you were at one point. And they kind of held your world in their hands. And you might not at the time have realized that was kind of what was going on, where you kind of became dependent on this person and they manipulated you. Um, and it's coming through in your dreams now. Weird because I'm still getting this feeling like something happened to you. It's manifesting in your dreams. And it's kind of like it's coming through that way so that you can deal with it and heal from it so that you can move on. Why are you dreaming about this person? I feel like this is coming from like your spirit guides or your spirit team because both of these people are connected to the spirit realm. You may also be, excuse me, someone who has spiritual gifts. You could be a Pisces or a water sign because I'm seeing cup card, this is could be a Taurus actually. This can indicate a Pisces. For some reason, these two cards together to me are screaming Pisces. Pisces, I'm not sure why, but I'm kind of getting that. You might have that in your chart somewhere, or the person that you're asking about has that in your chart, or their chart, rather. You may also be connecting to a soulmate or a karmic partner that would explain why you are having dreams about them. It's because you're just connected empathically, telepathically, because again with the high priestess, she's a priestess. She like walks in dreams. She's a spirit person. She can connect to people empathically, telepathically, and this magician person can also do that too. I see his little infinity sign up here. It just kind of reminds me of the never-ending loop with this relationship here. So it's like you might have had past lives with this person. And this is even a different offshoot of this story where it's like this is for certain people where you lived the past life with this person or several past lives with this person, and even if this person never bullied you, never had anything, never did anything against you, or had any terrible connection with this person, you had past lives with this person, and now they're in your dreams because you've connected before in past lives and you're back again. Maybe you didn't like have a relationship, but you had a connection before, and the connection is still there, even if you're in a different body. It's like YouTube came from up there, and now you're down here, and you're in the sphere. You're in each other's sphere again, and now you're just kind of knowing without knowing that you've known this person before is what I'm trying to say. And hopefully this will be it. This will be the last like storyline that I'm getting. Gift from spirit. This person is like a gift from spirit for somebody. And it might just be a lesson that you have to learn from this person, but it's a lesson that helps you advance soul-wise. I really hope this is not confusing. I know that I had a lot of different timelines that came through this time. And it just, when that happens, it feels like it gets messy and muddy. But I hope that you can take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Hopefully you can pick out your story from all of the stories that came through. So I hope that helps somebody. I really hope that helps somebody. All right, I'm done. I am drained. I did like 6 readings and 7 readings, and I'm drained right now. So I apologize if I don't sound enthusiastic. I'm tired. That is it for that. I hope that it made sense. If you guys want a personal reading for free, you can watch my video on YouTube about how to get one from me. I also do other readings through InstantGo and email. I sell crystals and stuff on eBay, and I think that's it. I will talk to you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.